Tonight, urgent warnings from the border, with the Border Patrol releasing these new images, saying a record 221,000 migrants crossed into the U.S. last month. Local officials expect that could soon double.
Numbers like that would be completely overwhelming to our community.
The surge is expected after the Biden administration decided to end a COVID border restriction called Title 42. The Department of Homeland Security estimates more than 170,000 migrants are waiting in Mexico, planning to cross when Title 42 is lifted May 23rd. What do you need from the Biden administration between now and May 23rd?
Plans would be helpful, commitment for additional funds.
Migrants who cross through the Rio Grande Valley come through this bus station in downtown McAllen. And officials here worry that if the numbers get too high, it could overwhelm the bus station, the shelters, leaving people with nowhere to go and sleeping on the street.
We're asking them to reconsider, lifting the Title 42.
Sheriff Eddie Guerra says he's been told by Border Patrol to have his officers on standby in case the ports of entry are overrun.
We're talking about, the deputies dressed in their riot gear with their shields and their helmets and batons to keep the crowd at bay.
The Biden administration is facing bipartisan criticism of its immigration policy, with 1.7 million illegal border crossings last year, an all-time record. But at a McAllen migrant shelter, we met a Honduran family who supports lifting Title 42, saying it keeps migrants waiting in dangerous conditions in Mexico. Ava and her husband told us she became a victim of rape.
The same person who offered her the job took advantage of her, abused her, and that was how the rape happened.
Our Julia Ainsley joins us now. Julia, the way Title 42 was repealed has drawn criticism from both sides of the aisle there in Washington. Clearly, local officials are concerned about this. At this point, this doesn't sound like it's any more about COVID. It's about a massive immigration problem happening at the border.
Yeah, that's right. And actually, that's been an argument even for those who wanted to lift it, that it wasn't about COVID, especially when you look at the exceptions they made for Ukrainians, for families with young children, for children coming by themselves. There have been a number of exceptions, but by and large, there's a fear that if this is lifted completely and that single adults and anyone from any country is allowed to come in and claim asylum, as they were prior to the pandemic, that will now serve as a magnet because those numbers are so high. Now, keep in mind, everyone will still have to face their day in immigration court, but because there's such a backlog, almost 1.6 million cases before immigration courts right now, that could really overwhelm the system when that is lifted. And it has local officials worried, and it also has some key Senate Democrats now worried, saying the Biden administration needs to take a pause before they decide to lift this, Tom.
So, Julia, I know you've covered immigration for years for NBC News. Lifting of Title 42, how do you gauge how concerned they are? Because it sounds like they're almost talking about something they've never dealt with before, with the amount of people they may see try to come through the border.
Yeah, I mean, just to put this into perspective for you, we had an all-time record high last month. It's the highest since records even started being kept this way in the year 2000. And that came down to about 7,000 people crossing the border per day. This would mean between 12 and 18,000 people crossing the border per day. And unlike last month, when many were turned back into Mexico, now these people would be required to stay, to have shelter, to be transported from cities just like McAllen that you saw there, as they would get what is their fair right under international asylum law to their day in court. But right now, those communities along the border, they don't want to play politics, Tom, but they're just saying if this is going to lift, they need more of a commitment of additional funds. McAllen, for example, is asking for a $30 million lump sum, and right now they're only getting promises month to month by FEMA.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.